พุทธศาสนาหาดดอกบัวตอนที่4ของ6ตอนในระหว่างอาจารย์และลูกศิษย์บรรยายเป็นภาษาอังกฤษในวันที่10 ตุลาปีคริสตศักราช 2015 ฝรั่งเศส
Now the servant girl, put in different spot for each the brothers, so they know which one is them. Probably this is number 1, number 2, 3, number 7. So the youngest one take, and then the second. After the clapping of the wood, the first one go out, and then because it's also near, separate from each other but near. So the 5 minutes later, the second will come, and like that. So they leave each other alone until the 5th day, and then they meet each other for refreshing, encouragement, and inspiration in the spiritual life. Yeah, that is good. So, yeah. So now, the holy ones come out one by one, and each in turn would take his share of the roots and then return to his hut there to enjoy the meal. Yeah. The rest of the day they spent in meditation. By this practice, they avoided seeing each other at any time except when listening to the sermons from the big brothers. Yeah, like that. They make it an agreement with each other like that. So, you like these people now? You're blessing them, huh? You okay, huh? You're cool. Good boy you are. Yeah. You're beautiful. Still you're beautiful. Oh, where have you been all this time? You hiding in your hut, huh? It's good so. What did you scavenge just now? You ate enough today, okay, huh? Did you eat all your food, the spaghettis and vegan ham and all that? Did you? If not, then when I come home, I give you some more, huh? Okay? Or we eat tomorrow, okay? Yes? All right, you are a good boy. Okay. Let's see if I have anything for you. Oh, yeah, a little bit. Okay. For fun. There you go. All right, we go. You go back to this old man, old woman there? No? No, I have a bone. You come here, huh? I love you. I love you. Let me do some work and we go home soon, okay? Yeah. I also did not eat anything since this noon, no? Oh. Okay, love. Okay, love. Okay, just one love, right? Long time no see, right? A few hours. Oh, how terrible. Such a long time. Okay. You had it? Thấy áo này mô thảo à? Okay, there. Good, good. Okay. Where were we? Okay. Such extraordinary moral practice, such a refined way of behaving and living, and such love of detachment brought them great renown. Yeah. If somebody else can understand English and speak Chinese and translate, so she's not too tired. Yeah. Anybody else? It's okay? All right, good. They speak Phú Chiên Hoa hả? Thái Quan? Có gì? Ta đồng cho họ là ok. Không phải ta不懂国语就懂台语就更麻烦。台湾啊？台湾意思？ Okay, all right. 都懂哈？翻译好哈？很简单。Shopping for love. It's a supermarket of love here, When I'm with him alone, it's just a small grocery store, But when a disciple is around, it's a supermarket of love. Yeah, see, shopping for love. Told you. When somebody else love, just want to be friendly. Yeah. My God, you are a different dog. Yeah, he was different, completely different before. Opposite, né? And here he's so relaxing. He's so friendly now. All right, so so even though they went into the forest to hide away from the world and to detach themselves from all the worldly concern, but they are renowned now. They become renowned now, famous. Yeah. So, not only the world, not only he's renowned in the world, but now a lot of the gods, the chakra, the Lord of 33 gods, also heard of this holy family. Oh, now we're going to have trouble. Yeah, you're right. You're good. I love you so much. Okay. So when Sakra, the Lord of the gods, yeah, I know, heard of this holy family, he went to their dwelling place for the express purpose of testing them. Good of you behave, or else he come and test you also. Yeah. But I protect you from this God. Now you quiet, okay? No more noise, eh? Otherwise I have to ask you to go out. Understand now? You know that. Stay and calm. Meditate and listen, okay? Right. You don't need to always confirm. They understood, yeah, and they believe me. Otherwise they wouldn't be here up to now. Yeah. So, seeing the Sakra God, seeing their disposition to meditation, their freedom from bad habits or cravings, and their remarkable calm, his high opinion of them increased. But thank God, thank you, making him all the more intent on testing them. He increased respect for them, but he's more intent on testing them. Oh, this God. Okay. 4. So it is that those who are free from desire, those who dwell in the depth of the forest, intent solely on calmness of mind, always cause reverence to arise in the hearts of the virtuous. All right, so invisible Sakra watched while the serving girl gathered the lotus root, which were white as the tusk of a young elephant. She then washed them and divided them equally onto emerald green lotus leaves, decorating each leaf with flower petals and pollen. Oh, that's a lovely girl. He watched as she announced the meal to the holy ascetics by knocking together 2 pieces of wood, and watched as she withdrew. At that very moment, Sakra caused the first share to vanish from the lotus leaf. For when trouble arises, he thought, for when trouble arises and satisfaction disappears, the constancy of the virtues is best measure. Meaning when you are in need, when you're short of basic things, then people will know whether you're really virtuous or not and how deep is your virtue. Yeah. So he want to measure it in this situation. Already don't have anything, just some lotus root, and still have to come and make trouble like that. When the Bodhisattva saw that the roots were missing from his leaves, his leaf were the position for him, their decoration of petals and pollen disturbed, he thought to himself, someone has taken my share of food, the biggest brother, but feeling neither anger nor agitation. So he returned to his hut as usual and began to meditate. He understood, he just forgot. He felt no need to inform the others of the matter. He didn't even complain, not wishing to distress them. And they, of course, believing that he had eaten his share, took their portions as usual and ate them alone in their hut, after which they returned to meditation. Okay. In the same manner, Sakra concealed the Bodhisattva's portion on the second day. Again, the third, the fourth, the fifth. But the effect was always the same. The great being remained calm and completely untroubled. Well, that's easy, just food, Oh, my chakra here, they have different strategies. not just food. Food is easy, They do different things, through the dogs or through their all kind of things, or excuses every day. So if you don't believe in chakra exists, I can confirm it to you, he does. And he does try to make trouble, that's for sure. So the result always the same, yeah? In the same manner, chakra conceal. Okay. The great being remained calm and completely untroubled. Indeed, to the virtues, it is agitation of mind and not extinction of life that is the true death. If you die, it's not as bad as when you are agitated, you are vexed, or you are, trouble in the mind. Okay. Therefore, the virtues remain forever undisturbed, even when in mortal danger. On the afternoon of the fifth day, the ascetics went as usual to the hut of the Bodhisattva to hear his teaching. But on seeing him, they were astonished. His body was so lean, his cheeks so hollow, his eyes so sunken. The splendor of his face had faded. Not eating for 5 days, and maybe continue more. The 5 days, of course, and then the 5th day they see each other. Yeah. Eating only 1 meal a day, and just a lotus root. And if you don't eat that, just to keep it regular, then body, of course, wane. Huh? You don't have to eat a lot, but if you eat regularly, then the body used to it. And then once it suddenly stops like that, of course the body reacts. Huh? Yeah, could be in danger. Yeah. So now all the brothers came, and maybe also the servants and the friend also came there and listened to his sermon on the 5th day. They saw him very, very kind of haggard, skinny, lost weight. And the splendor of his face had faded even, and his voice had lost its strength. Still, no matter how emacipated, he was as lovely as the crescent moon, for his virtues, wisdom, constancy, and tranquility had not diminished. After paying the Bodhisattva the usual homage, the family then asked him anxiously about the cause of his condition. And the Bodhisattva told them of the missing food. Unable to imagine any of them capable of such a deed, and quite alarmed at their brother's suffering, the ascetics, the brothers and friends, spoke their sorrow, their eyes fixed on the ground in distress. But since chakra's power had inhibited the very workings of their minds, they were unable to guess at the cause of the strange disappearance. The chakra don't allow them to even guess why, or who stole the food even. They could not guess also. Who wouldn't think that the God would come and do such a cruelty trick like that? It's beyond me either. Terrible God. That's why anybody who worships the lower God should beware. They're not all that good and kind. Sometimes they laugh at humans' misfortune. In the theater, they're going on around the world, they don't care. They have the power. You see, if they have the power to inhibit these people not to even know what to think, what to say, they could also change the mind of the world, but they didn't do it. Sometimes they like it. So that people will come and pray to them and they feel good. Terrible. So now, this is just lower God, né? Yeah. High, but high astral, not high God. But not the ordinary astral, chief god of the gods and of the astral citizens. So then one brother, next eldest after the Bodhisattva, the second brother, revealed both his alarm and his innocence by this extraordinary protestation. May whoever took your lotus root, O Brahman, win a house displaying signs of wealth and a wife who suits his heart's desire. And may he have many children and grandchildren. That's their curse on them. Not say you go to hell or anything, but may you have a big house, a lot of wealth, and have children, have wife. But this is even worse curse, no? Not that wishing you bad misfortune or poor, or, sickness, nothing. Wish you to have good house, a lot of money, and wife and children. Oh, this is really shackled. Yeah. The second brother worried that maybe somebody else think he stole it, you see? So he has to say like this to show that he wasn't the one. Because this to them, the one who renounced the world and desire and wealth and wife and children, this is a curse to them. If you curse somebody like that, that's the opposite of what they want. You see what I mean? So if the brother say like that, meaning he didn't steal the lotus, because he wouldn't wish that thing upon himself. You see what I mean? It's funny, but this is the way the ascetics people and the real the real practitioner they behave, nah? Yeah. You would think that bless them, huh? In this world, yes. In this world, if you wish people wealth and prosperity and wife suitable to him even, and many children, wow, they like it. Oh, thank you very much. But for the ascetic, this is exactly the opposite. Yeah. So if you wish somebody like that, that meaning, okay, have your punishment as you wish, because you did a bad thing to my brother, Yeah, so, okay, and then the third brother also say, to prove his innocence, because he couldn't curse upon himself like that, meaning if he say like that, if he did steal, he wouldn't dare to say, whoever steal it, will have a wealth and family and wife and I. So the third brother say, may whoever took your lotus roots became a wealthy householder with a large family. May he delight in the home life without a thought for the time when he must pass from this world. Meaning may he be fatter forever, until he die. He will never know liberation. He never know spiritual taste. That's what it is. But in this world, it sounds like a blessing. No, to them it's a curse. Yeah. So the fourth brother said, may the greedy person, they all want to prove that they didn't do it, May the greedy person who took your lotus root rule over the entire earth. Or even worse. Not just one family, but rule the whole world. And be worshipped by princes, humble as slaves, who bow their trembling heads to him. Wow, this will be very good for his arrogant ego, whoever that is. You understand? It sounds like a blessing, huh? But to the ascetic, these are curse, yeah. Because this is not what they wanted. You see, even ruling the whole world is not what they want. They want nothing anymore. So if they wish somebody like that, okay, that means they really dislike that person, hate that person, okay. Now the fifth brother also give his blessing to whoever. May whoever took your lotus root become a high priest in the court of a king. Oh God. May he possess knowledge of powerful incantations. It's nothing, just reciting mantras and stuff, and be treated with the utmost distinction. Okay, then he will be caught in that. He will have no time, the poor priest, If he's in the court of the king, and the king, treat him well, then he's doomed. He will have no time for meditation, and he will be hooked into all this richness and, power and comfortable life. Then he's finished. So, said the sixth brother. May the person who was more eager to possess your lotus roots than your qualities become a famous teacher, well versed in the Vedas, enjoying the worship of many followers who view him as a great ascetic. How ascetic, Said the friend, now is his friend, also chip in. My God, the poor Chakra. He deserves it. The Chakra doesn't know what he's into. He got more than his bargain. And mind you, these ascetic, they are powerful because they renounce everything already. They has nothing to lose and they want nothing. And they practice sincerely, purely, every day, one-pointedly, just for liberation, for spiritual elevation only. Therefore, they're very powerful. So this poor Chakra, even if he's a god of the gods, he's gonna have it. Yeah. So now the friend also pronounce his blessing. Yeah. May the person. No, they didn't say anything bad, truly, no? They didn't say you go into hell or you get sick or you be nothing. They're blessed, only blessed. So you cannot say that these are bad or break the precepts. Nothing, you cannot, right? Okay, but they did curse, yeah. Because they know very well these things, family, fame, wealth, worshipping of people, when you are nothing of value inside, is a trap and a curse. Yeah, so they know that. So they didn't say anything bad. No, all blessing. Said the friend now. May the person who could not subdue his craving for your lotus root be given a fine village by the king, a village filled with prosperous folk who have large stores of corn, wood, and water, and may he die without ever subduing his desires. That means he will reincarnate again. Because he still has the desire. He's going to come back to eat all this corn and rice and drink the water. Yeah, so if you die without subduing your desire, then you have to be reborn again. My God, the friend is more wicked than the rest. More deep. All right. Now the manservant also want to share his blessing to the whoever. Oh man, the Chakra God. Because once he's married, right now he got all this. Yeah. Said the manservant now. May the one who destroy his own interests for the sake of those lotus roots become the head of a village. May he have numerous friends. Oh God, then he has no time for anything. And be entertained by many women. Oh, then he even have less time. Dancing and singing. And may he never be harmed by the king. That means the king even spoiled him. And then he's doomed. He's done for. Okay. Said the sister. Now the sister. May whoever took your lotus root become a woman of exceptional beauty, with figure and form unmatched in this world. You know, right? Beautiful, then you'll be captured anytime, all the time. May a king take her for his wife. You see that? And place her at the head of his harem of 1,000. Yeah. What good life can that be? You have 999 women hate you day and night because you're the chief wife of the king.